I've been speedrunning Spain for years now, and while the strats have changed many times, it's always been for the better, but not this time, as the seemingly minor change has resulted in major consequences for the run. Right, here we go, the prep. This is going to be quite simple. We're going to ignore the prep and start as soon as possible, but we also want to lose control of Seville. Simple, let's do it. I don't know why the nationalists are going up here, they don't normally do it, but as we know, Hoi4 works in mysterious ways, so should I really be surprised? Probably not. Well, there they go, down to Cordoba. Whatever. 1, 2, there we go. That should give them all the ticks and they'll move on. 40 command power, so let's promote Vicente. Nope, I've still not pronounced that right. I really should learn that. And there we go, we don't need to do any more focuses. At one point I did figure out that you could get the Union Youth, but the extra PP gain is much more useful. And good, the Nationalists have moved on to Seville. Great. The Nationalists are trying to get one of my generals. Okay, let's dismiss the spy. This might cause a reroll. And yep, that's much better. Miguel is just our admiral, and I do think we can afford to lose him. Sorry. We are 20 days away, so I can't go for the tick in Cordoba. I actually have to go for the tick in Western Aragon. Why do we go for the tick in Western Aragon? Well, it's quite simple. Western Aragon has 3 victory points: Zaragoza, Huesca, and Teruel. So by having one of the ticks, one of the units will spawn in Teruel or Huesca. Right, there we go, nothing more to do but wait for it to start. Yay. And there we go. As always, July 22nd at 4 o'clock. Right, focus doesn't really matter, let's gather up the army. As you can see, Seville is a bit of a mess, but that's exactly what I want. So, yeah, 6 of you sounds about right. Go there, go down, try and take it, and you. In the north, it's, I've seen better, but we'll make do. I'll grab all of those and 4 of you. And assign 1 Modisto. Order right there, you guys pin there, you go down to Burgos. Come on, down to Burgos, good. And you units move over to A Coruña and Vigo. A Coruña has been the bane of my existence for the last 4 years, so yeah. And you might be wondering why I grabbed these 4 units down here. It doesn't really seem to make sense. But it's actually quite simple. We're going to try and trick the Nationalist AI out of Zaragoza and Huesca. So you defend there, and you defend there. And you are right, I actually don't need these 2 units on this army. But that's okay, I can just reassign them. And the rest is 35. Okay, split up, grab, there we go. Royo, offensive, charismatic, and front line. I'm not going all the way to Zaragoza on the front line because again I want to trick the AI out of it. Now the next stage of the plan is actually quite simple. If you've seen me play Spain before you might be familiar with this, but my philosophy with the Spanish Civil War is to always keep moving. If you're moving, that means the Nationalists aren't and you can take victory points. So we're just going to send as many units in as we can. Oh, there's a gap there, we'll take it. Or there's a gap over there, we'll go over there. And so on. We have to be quick on this because the front lines will solidify soon. But as long as we keep moving, we'll be okay. So go up there, go up. All the twins over there, you go over there. And you guys up there, you take that gap, and so on. And here's another thing. Seville is worth 10. Cadiz is worth 3, so we have to take it. So what can we do about that? Navy, break up. Always engage, convoy raid, new admiral. Okay. Go on. The Nationalist AI is going to send a lot of units down here, or move some out, so if we can convoy raid them, that would be great. Anyway, Air Force, do your thing. Naval bombers, do your naval bombing thing. Yay. Right, let's see how this goes, shall we? Should be interesting. Take the speed down to 4. And let's railroad everyone and begin. Okay, army disbanded. Take those volunteers. I think I'm going to actually have to let that unit pass, so both of you idiots, do something stupid. Looks like I might be able to encircle Salamanca. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, even better, Valerie is open. And, ooh, that's not good. I'm going to have to pin that unit for Valerie. Okay, that unit's trying to leave Salamanca, and the unit is leaving Zaragoza. And look, they have been tricked out of Huesca. Okay, quickly, into Zaragoza. And I just took Cadets in time. Good, good. And Seville is mine. Yay. And we've just tricked them out of Salamanca. Now that is great. Absolutely great. And thank you for Zaragoza. Defend it. In fact, now I can probably extend the front line properly. There we go. Right. Some of you are probably thinking, okay Bubbles, the speedrun seems to be going well. It's only the 28th and they're mostly capitulated. What's the problem? Well, it's this. As you can see, my units that are going to Vigo and Coronia are being pinned. But that's okay, that's okay. What we can do is we can just retreat out of it. But, nope. It's been patched. Look at that. I can't retreat into an enemy tile. For something like the Spanish Civil War, which relies on tricks like this is huge. Because it means I can't get to Coronia. Coronia probably is empty right now. But by the time we probably get there, there probably will be other units there. Maybe even the German and Italian volunteers. In practical terms, I don't think it's possible to get a really good speedrun on current patch anymore. The best run I ever got of the Civil War was August 1st. And that is a massive shame. I thought it was possible to finish the SCW in about a week if you got the perfect run. But not anymore. Some of you are probably wondering, okay, but why did Paradox even do that? And yeah, it is kind of a weird change, but I'm fairly certain I know why Paradox did it, and it's actually quite simple. It's an exploit. It's an exploit, of course they're going to fix it. I think the big reason why this was fixed is because of multiplayer. I can imagine an exploit like this allowing you to retreat into enemy tiles being really, really annoying in multiplayer. So yeah, in that regard it did need to be fixed, but for us right now, we'll just have to make sure that we can win as soon as possible. And I think we can. But we've got to be sensible. We've got to be sensible. Oh my god, they've actually let go of us. That's because they've encircled us. It's still too late, so I'm going to plan some naval invasions and see if we maybe can get it. But oh well, if I'm being honest, this Civil War start has actually gone really well. Apart from Coronia, this is as good as it gets. So, I'm not angry. I'm actually okay with it. And look at that. 3 destroyers and 2 convoys. If I wasn't speedrunning, losing 3 destroyers would be quite bad, but I am, so I'm okay with it. And yes, I'm doing an offensive into Coronia. And there you go, as predicted, the volunteers are in Coronia. That's why I wanted to get there sooner rather than later. As long as I can hold on to Vigo, or even link up it, that could work, actually. And now let's see if this invasion of Coronia works. That'd be great. And yes, I do know that the Nationalists are behind me, but it don't matter. It don't matter. The only victory points that matter are the ones that we both start with. So I started with Oviedo, so it counts for me, not for them. Oh dear, look at that mess there. There are so many units in Coronia. It's ridiculous. You know what, I'm gonna try and do another naval invasion. 2 units there, 2 units on Coronia, and 2 units on the tile next to it. Oh dear, those units have been cut off, that's not good. Hopefully we can naval invade in time. Go, 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 go. And it's empty, thank you very much. How much further? Not much further. Accidentally lost Zaragoza, that's quite ironic, but that's okay, I can take it back. Zaragoza is worth 3, by the way. That's why it's so important. Thank you, and there we go, we're done. 13th of September, 1936. So yes, it is still possible to speedrun the Civil War, and it definitely is still faster than doing the prep normally, but it is unfortunate that a major trick that made it work has been completely nerfed. It's gone. And you know what's funny? I don't even know what patch this was actually done for. I don't know it, I'm sure some of you do though. It's funny, isn't it? Paradox probably didn't even know that this was a major thing for the Civil War, they just thought they were fixing an exploit. It's one of those funny little knock-on effects. But who knows, maybe in the future they'll do another change and that turns out to be another big boost for Spain. Who knows? Who knows? But until next time everybody, I thank you for watching, I do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest, the Spanish Civil War King. Goodbye.